Welcome to Half Double Crochet. Let's crochet together. Today we want to crochet this beautiful t-shirt. It consists of 2 hexagons that I sewed together, and it was a surprisingly fast project. It looks like a big project, but it consists only of double crochets and chains, so you're done really fast. I used for this project yarn from Hobbii. It's called Friend's Wheel and it's a mix of cotton and acrylic yarn. I love the color and the yarn is really easy to work with. Then of course we'll need a hook, and for this project I used a 5mm hook, and then we can start. We need to start with a magic ring, so you need to wrap the yarn around the 2 fingers. We will wrap the yarn around the fingers twice just to be sure that it cannot rip, and then hold down the end with your thumb. Now we need to insert the hook into these 2 big loops, grab the yarn and pull it out, twist the hook to create a small loop. Now grab the yarn from the outside and pull through that small loop, and this is our magic ring. And now we can start with our first hexagon. We need to start by chaining 2. So to chain, simply yarn over and pull through. This is a chain and then 1 more. These 2 chains count as a double crochet. And now yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, grab the yarn and pull it out. We have 3 loops on our chain. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and this is a double crochet into the magic ring. 1 more time, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this now counts as 3 double crochets. After 3 double crochets, we want to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we need to do 3 more double crochets into the magic ring. This is number 1, and I need to do 2 more. After the 3 double crochets, I want to chain 2. I will repeat this, so the 3 double crochets and then chain 2 4 more times until I have 6 clusters of double crochets. Now I can pull on one of those yarn strings so that the magic ring will close, and then I can pull on the shorter end of the yarn so the whole thing closes. And then this was our first round. We just need to connect the 2 ends, and for this I will insert my hook into the second chain that I did in the beginning. So insert the hook here, and then we will connect the 2 ends with a slip stitch. Grab the yarn and pull through, and this was our first hexagon. Now we want to do 2 more rounds in the same color. So for the next round, I will start by chaining 2, and these 2 chains will again count as a double crochet. Now I want to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet of the former round. So I can see here the double crochet here, and I want to do a double crochet on top of it. So I insert my hook, grab the yarn, and I'll do a double crochet. When I'm not sure where I need to insert my hook, the loops that belong to the double crochet are always slightly to the right. So a double crochet from the front always looks like a P, because we need to know where to put our double crochets so that we don't skip one. Now I'm in a corner, and in each corner in the whole project, I want to do a double crochet, chain 2, and then another double crochet into the corner space here. and this counts for the whole project. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. And now I can continue with my double crochets. I can see 3 double crochets of the former row, and I will put a double crochet on top of each of these 3 double crochets. So insert my hook and do the first double crochet on this side, and then onto the next double crochet here, and then another one. Now I have reached a corner, again a corner space, so here I will do a double crochet and then chain 2 and another double crochet into that corner space. I will continue like this until I have done my whole round, and then we will see each other again. This is my second round. The only thing I need to do is connect the 2 ends, so I will insert my hook and do a slip stitch, and this was round 2. Now I want to do one more round in the same color, so again we will start by chaining 2. These 2 chains will count as a double crochet, and because I want to do a double crochet on each double crochet of the former round, I have to decide for which double crochet these 2 chains count, because I don't want to skip one. So when I know for which double crochet the 2 chains count, I can continue to the left without skipping one. So now I will put a double crochet on each double crochet of the former round until I reach a corner space where I will do a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet. And this is basically the pattern I will use for the whole project. So now I will finish my third round, and then we want to do a color change. So when I've done the whole round, I need to make sure that I put a double crochet on each. So I can see here's one more double crochet left. So I need to do one more double crochet on top of that. This is why I need to know for which double crochet my 2 chains count. And now I can connect the 2 ends with a slip stitch. So these were my first 3 rounds. I can do a finishing knot, and then we will do a color change. So we need our other yarn, and we'll start with a slip knot, and then we'll take our crochet piece. You can start at any point, but I like to start at a corner space because it's just a little bit easier. I hold down the shorter end of the yarn with my middle finger, you can see it here, and I will not let go. Now yarn over, insert your hook into that corner space, grab the yarn and pull it out. You have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and this is a double crochet. Now I can let go of the shorter end of the yarn, and I can continue with my double crochets. I will continue the way we did the first 3 rounds. On top of each double crochet I will do a double crochet in the new color until I reach a corner space where I will do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. I will do my 4th round now, and then we will see each other again. I did my 4th round, and I finished the corner that I started with a double crochet and then chaining 2. Now I can connect the 2 ends with a slip stitch, and then I will do 2 more rounds in this color before I do my next color change. I continued like this and let my hexagon grow until it had the right size. So with each color I did 3 rounds before I changed the color, and then this is how it looked like. So one side of my hexagon is now 36 centimeters long, and the whole thing is 67 centimeters long. I wanted one side to be as long as from my collarbone to my belly button. And then of course I did the whole thing again because I needed 2 pieces, and now we need to sew these 2 pieces together. So we fold the two pieces like this, and I use some stitch markers to mark where I need to sew. So I need to sew down here and then up here to the left and to the right. I will leave out this part up here. These are 20 double crochets on the left and then 20 double crochets on the right. You can sew the two sides together any way you liked, but I used this kind of technique where you insert the darning needle from the middle to the outside, and then again from the middle on the other side also to the outside. And I used both loops because I wanted to make sure that it's a really nice and tight stitch. So from the middle under both loops to the outside, and then again from the middle under both loops to the outside. And then our t-shirt is done. It turned out so beautiful, I absolutely love it. It took me only a couple of days, it was a really fast project. And this is one of the projects where you can just relax and crochet and you don't need to concentrate a whole lot. And then you have a beautiful, very cozy and soft t-shirt. I hope you have fun crocheting.